Sabyasachi Mitter is a veteran in the digital industry, having started his career way back in 1996, when even the 9.6 kbps modem was a luxury. Over the years, he has led his organizations to deliver path-breaking innovations and award-winning campaigns. Ladies and gentlemen, Sabyasachi Mitter.
Hi, everyone. We're all missing the coffee. I stood in front of the coffee counter for 10 minutes hoping to be really awake while speaking to such an illustrious set of people. But before we start, I'm not going to give you a sermon. I'm not going to give you 8 minutes of monologue. So we'll keep this a little interactive. You've all heard of AI since morning. You've all heard of NLP, machine learning, and there's nothing new that I can really add. So let me start by asking this question. How many of you have either built for yourself as an agency or as a client deployed a chatbot? Wonderful. So if I were to ask your chatbot, what is section 497, what would it say? Karthi? Team leader. No answer, right? The chatbot would say, I have not been trained to answer that question, right? Yes, no? Right? But what if I were to ask your chatbot tomorrow? See, today the chatbot can't answer because you didn't train it. But tomorrow if I ask the chatbot, what is section 497, what would the chatbot say? What would the chatbot say? Sorry? But here's the problem. Most of our clients believe that once the chatbot is deployed, it doesn't need to be trained. Most clients don't look at the log of what the chatbot is putting out. I worked with and tested a lot of banking chatbots, and I call many of them interactive text response systems, right? Today I'm talking about moments marketing, and we all know what that is. Okay, the jargon, the right person, right time, say the right thing with the right message, right? So let me start by showing you a video of a Cannes-winning entry. Some of you may have seen it. It's from KLM. It's called Happy to Help, which has been an inspiration for a lot of the work that my company has done over the last 2-3 years. So hopefully it plays.
KLM is proud of its customer service, but you have to fly KLM to experience it. That's why for 1 week we decided to help out travelers flying other airlines. Introducing Happy to Help, a 24-hour-day special customer service team set out to help every traveler in need around the world. To find them, we cleverly tapped into travelers' natural behavior of sharing complaints on social media. By analyzing these complaints for half a year, we were able to compile a list of hundreds of relevant search words. Then, in the campaign week, we set up a control room at the Amsterdam airport and started searching, resulting in close to 500,000 travel-related tweets. Our team read through every single one to track down passengers in need of help. Most problems could be solved in a tweet. Some needed a bit more attention. We had a speedboat taxi ready on the Hudson River to beat New York traffic, a car in Amsterdam to pick up passports, and a motorbike in Hong Kong to track down forgotten items. A green screen studio gave us the freedom to improvise and get super personal.
Hey, Mr. Husky.
Nice, Jane. Mexico.
The local taxi service in Belfast.
If there's anything else we can do, we're happy to help.
We gave Eva a wake-up call for her early flight.
Morgen Eva, dit is je wake-up call.
Provided a comfy bed for passengers who got stuck at the airport overnight. A speed tour of Amsterdam for people who had a couple of hours layover.
Snap your pictures, it will be gone in just a few seconds.
We sung a lullaby for Sean, who suffered from a jet lag. Made Billy special LED party crutches for the Amsterdam dance event. Got Jill in touch with her boy band crush to get her through her delay. And much, much more. The campaign got millions of views and was covered in media worldwide. But most importantly, we helped out thousands of passengers flying other airlines with KLM's customer service.
So while I really love this campaign, there was one fundamental problem. Can anyone tell me what the problem is? It's dependent on humans, and it's not scalable. I mean, how long can I run a control center where people are going to listen to tweets and respond? So we try to do something inspired by this, and hopefully the next video plays normally. You can just play this video.
Bajaj Electricals is one of the most trusted brands with a legacy of over 75 years. Every year, it acquires millions of new customers and over 1 million of them register with their contact details to get installation and demonstration services. Our challenge was to make these customers our loyalists and impact sales. Introducing Bajaj Superfans. We realized that most of our customers were active on social media, even though they were not interacting with us directly. We launched an outreach program where we contacted over 5 million customers to link their Twitter handles with their profile. At the end of 3 months, we had over 4 lakh customers with their authenticated Twitter handles. We then created a smart listening server that read each and every tweet made by these users and created an event trigger based on the situation. For example, when a new Bollywood movie was released, customers who said they wished to watch the movie were sent Book My Show vouchers. When customers were looking for gifts, we sent them 50% off discount vouchers on select Bajaj appliances. When customers were being congratulated on their anniversary, we sent them one of our products gift wrapped at the pre-registered home address. We even delivered a Domino's pizza to a customer who was hungry. Along with this, day triggers helped us to reach out on more individual occasions like birthdays, job changes, etc. with relevant personalized communication. So, how did we achieve this? We set up a listening solution that was integrated with Twitter to fetch each and every tweet of these customers. These tweets were fed into a Hadoop database and matched against predefined keywords. Once a trigger was detected, we reached out to these customers with a customized response. In the first 3 months of the program, over 100,000 customized responses were sent out with a positive impact on sales. But what was most heartening is the smiles we brought to the faces of our customers, making them our super fans.
So we had problems.
Bajaj Electricals is one of the most...
So we had problems even getting this to run for too long because, again, there was no scale. And we were not really being able to give the right offer to the right customer. So it almost became like a flat 50% off to people, right? So we created a little bit of a framework, and we are working on this. And this, if the presentation is shared, you could look at this. Basically, there's a 4-point simple construction to building a moments marketing plan. The first is look at your data. It could be structured or unstructured. What is the trigger? What kind of processor, which is where you will put your NLP and you will put your AI and you will put all your machine language in place. And then the delivery mechanism of how you're going to deploy this plan. This will be there on our website, so you need not take pictures. There's nothing proprietary about it. Okay, we won't go into that, but I'll end with just one question. Now, if you look at this situation, this will be my last slide. I'm a Bengali, age 47. I'm a gold member of a leading airline, and I go to Kolkata every year for Durga Puja. I typically book my ticket 3 months in advance, and at present I have 50,000 loyalty points. What would be your moments marketing campaign to me? Right, time's up, but just a typical campaign would be to say that you have enough points to go to Kolkata. Would you like to book your tickets for Kolkata? But this airline sends me a mailer 3 times in the last month saying, why don't you either book a travel from Bombay to Bangalore or Bombay to Delhi or Bombay to Chennai? And I haven't been to Bangalore or Chennai in the last 10 years, right? So moments marketing is easy. Just apply some simple rules, follow some simple principles, and it's not rocket science. Just build it step by step, and it can be a great addition to your marketing plan. Thank you.